Hello, I'm just going to show you a demonstration of how we're using mobile phones for reporting news with our correspondents at Al Jazeera. So what we've done is we've created a custom application which our reporters have loaded onto their phone. So they're able to take pictures and videos in the normal way. So you would launch the camera application or the video application and just do a normal recording. Just like you would on any other phone. Once that's done, you can launch an application which is loaded on the phone called Al Jazeera Mobile Reporter. And so once you launch that, you will have access to all the features which our correspondents have access to. So I will show you on this screen basically how the screens look like. So can you see that? This is a screen for how the application looks like when it's loading. It will ask you for which access point you want. So this will depend on which country you're in and whether it's going to be Wi-Fi or 3G and so on. So this screen will show you that just now you've just taken one image, you've taken one photo, or 15 minutes ago you've taken a few videos. So you're able to select from the thumbnails each of these files. So now you'll have a list of options where you can preview the video, you can see details about the file size, how big it is, and also you can edit video. So if you have, for example, this video, if it's 5 minutes long, I'm able to cut out 20 seconds, which is very useful when you're sending to the newsroom quickly. This would be the screen, how it looks like, where you're playing the video and then you can say, okay, this is the in point, this is the out point, and I'll slice out my 20 seconds and then save it again. And then it takes you automatically to the report window. Here the journalists will have their name already populated. It will be programmed to work with them, and you can select a group, so it depends on which country you're in. Now the interesting feature here is the GPS feature. You can disable it if you're indoors and you're not likely to get GPS coverage, but in cases where you're outdoors and you want to add in your location information, you can do that. So in this situation you can see that it's actually picked up a GPS location information here, so that you will see how it's used once this report is sent to the newsroom. So then you can type in a small description of news here before you send it, and then you can see you have one video selected here, and you simply press send. Then you get a screen which shows you the upload status. And if you happen to have an upload going and then it's interrupted, you can automatically carry on from the same position. This is a very useful feature, especially in countries where the network is not so good. Also, there's Arabic support, so you can see here that for Arabic speakers, it's fully supported also. Now, this screen here is basically after the report is sent by our reporters, the newsroom staff, a number of them will have their emails configured, so they will receive an alert to say the correspondent, for example, in Somalia has just uploaded some images, and you can actually click on the email to see what they've uploaded. And then what the newsroom will do is they will open this console which they have access to, which will give them a list of all the reporters and what they've sent in the content. So here you can also search for previously sent in content. So I've just typed in a search here, which is for our correspondent Mike Hanner, and then it's given me a list of all the reports and images and videos he's previously sent in. So if I was to click on here, it would just expand one of the reports. So here we can see that there's a brief description on the Swabi food distribution in Pakistan, for example, and also you can see a thumbnail of all the images which were sent in. These will probably be used on the website, and he's got location information added. So when you were to click, if you were to click on that, it would actually show you a map of Pakistan, showing you the location of exactly where he was when he sent in the footage. And this is a normal Google map, so you're able to zoom in and you can see, or zoom out, and you can see exactly where the person is. Now, if you were to click on one of the images, you can get a quick preview on the image before you download the high resolution copy. And then you can choose to save in the normal JPEG or MPEG-4 format. So now I've shown you the complete workflow of how It goes from a reporter who has a mobile phone in the field, and he's taking images. Instead of him running back to the bureau or having to set up expensive satellite equipment, he can simply launch mobile reporter from his phone and send straight to the newsroom, and they're able to pick it up also very instantly.